right, chat. So this just dropped about 12 hours ago. So this was 12 hours ago when this news dropped. Apparently, Kershey has been banned off Twitch, apparently. Let me see. Kershey's banned on Twitch. Interesting timing considering the drama she recently been involved in with Vice. That's very interesting. The timing of this couldn't be so much, you know, so much perfect, you know, just a tad bit perfect. Oh, I wonder who could be behind this, especially after the AI slop article put out and harasses cries out as they strike you.
Holy crap. What? Breaking news. Kirsha has been banned on Twitch. Interesting timing, considering the drama she's recently been involved in with Vice. Oh, wow. I wonder who could be behind this, especially after that AI slop article put out. The harassers cry out as they strike you. Wow. Streamer bans. Twitch partner Kirsha has been banned. And this is Kirsha. Oh, wow. I wonder who could be behind this. How I read Anna Vellen's fanfiction, truly a mystery. The harassers cry out as they strike you.
Let's see. Sexual content, broadcasting, uploading. Wait, what? Examples of violated conduct includes, but are not limited to, role-playing oral sex in virtual reality, drawing characters engage in sex or masturbation with or without sexual bodily fluids visible, displaying sex toys in a non-educational... What? The content of the title for the stream is just a normal Tuesday stream. Huh. Interesting. She was just reading a fan fiction. But apparently the violations are role-playing oral sex in virtual reality, or drawing a character in sexual or masturbation acts with or without bodily fluids, or a sex toy being shown in a very non-educational context. What was she doing? Was she like butt fucking herself on like in VR? And like exchanging bodily fluids while drawing a hentai art at the same time? That's pretty talented in my personal opinion, if you can pull that off, you know, on a stream. Oh god, man.
Reason: sexual content. Broadcasting, uploading, soliciting, offering, or linking to prawn or sexually explicit content on offering, soliciting content, services in exchange for goods, services. Okay, that's none of just that. Examples.
Yo, free my girl Kershey. She did nothing wrong. Yo, free my girl Kershey. She did nothing wrong. I stand by her.
Role-playing? Nope. Drawing characters? Nope. Displaying toys in a non-educational context? Nope. Content title: it's just a normal Tuesday stream. Ooh-woo. Fridays are my biggest stream days, which is unfortunate. If you would like to support me during this cancellation attempt, please do so through my tip link. I'm sorry about no Tangent Friday this week, honorable chatters. And this is the same time for Rumble. This is what they always do. Every time one of these platforms tries to ban you, they're like, time for Rumble, which, yeah, I get it. But it's like, Rumble does not have the reach. Multi-stream is the way to go.
True.
Personally, after what YouTube did to my Alana Pierce video, I've been looking into multi-streaming, and I really need to lock that up and do it.
I also want to do multi-streaming, but my computer is not strong enough to do multi-streaming. That's the reason why I want to get me a dual PC setup so I can be able to multi-stream. And plus also, it would lay off the load or so off my computer when it comes to like playing games and everything, you know, because of the VRAM situation, you know.
Tectone did and just said everyone to YouTube for the day and watch that pop off. Twitch backtracked pretty quick. It's a good point. Good point. I might, with a report brigading, it could be best to take the day off, but I don't know. This is actually my first ban on any platform. Now I'm interested specifically to what she said or did, because if you're just reading the content for entertainment purposes, and this is the person that was writing a report on you, like bro, this is what unhinged people do. They write crazy fanfic, they attack you, you call them out for being crazy.
Take your pillow, be
and then
safe,
they
hun. Thank you for
report
coming by
you
as
for calling
always.
them
Very
out
much
for being
appreciated.
crazy.
So, hun, you take care, you be safe.
Circle of life of streaming. Now we have no idea if it was this Anna Valens character that was behind the ban right now, but my God. I mean, at this point, I'm with the people in the chat saying she should just be like, F you. Craig, we got you over on Plus. I love Stuttering Craig. That's great. If she just moves to another platform, like Twitch would be like, man, we need to not
take care,
do
hun.
that
Be
to people if they're
safe.
just gonna leave us. I think the problem is with Kirsha, she's not big enough to make Twitch care to a greater extent. Like, for example, if Asmongold was under the same situation because he did get banned, if he was just like, you know what, Twitch, I'm not going to accept this. I'm just going to go stream for YouTube and I'm leaving Twitch because of this. I don't believe in this ban. I don't think it's right. I can guarantee you he would be on the phone with Twitch. They would be calling him on his phone that same hour to be like, actually, hey, let's chat about this. We don't actually want to lose you, Asmongold. We want to just like send a message, and you know, maybe we went too far with this. You know, we're gonna reevaluate it. But please don't leave us. Please don't leave us, Asmongold. I was really frustrated, not to go off the Kirsha thing, but I was frustrated back when Asmongold got that, what was it, a 1 week ban for basically just speaking his mind. It was nothing aggressive, nothing wrong with what he said, in my opinion. And he's allowed to have that opinion. And they banned him for a week for it. I'm like, bro, why would you? Because he, instead of fighting back against it, he was like, I accept what I did wrong, what I said was wrong, and I need to be better, and Twitch is right. And I'm like, no, they're not. I'm wondering what happens next with this situation, because I'm telling you the same thing. It's the same thing with like Alyssa trying to sue me. It's like all it's going to do is make people find out about you. Twitch doing this to Kirsha after her channel's been blowing up, and she deserves it, by the way. I'm so happy for her. Great channel, great entertainer. She deserves all the attention and more. I couldn't be happier for her. But now this happening, it's like, well, damn, everything you're trying to do, it's going to blow up in your face by trying to stop this person. We have some more information.
Oh, hello.
This was retweeted by Kirsha. There is definitive proof this is due to a brigading coordinated on Blue Sky by Anna Valens supporters. I wonder if, and then they tag DJ Clancy, which is this Twitch CEO and Twitch support, could intervene and restore Miss Kirschvishtal's channel, which is obviously under attack. Proof attached. Which, here's the other thing. If there's a coordinated flagging event, like a mass flagging attack, there are protocols and triggers in place that will automatically like kill switch that just flip when a certain amount of, like, when a threshold is met, which is the same thing that happened when certain people on the other side were cheering on Alyssa Mercante and Nick Calandra were cheering on my website being taken down after a mass flagging event that they all brigaded Wix with reporting my website because I dared covered the video game industry and the things that happened in it that I did not necessarily agree with. All public facing information. Everything is 100% legal to have on there, as far as I understand. I'm no lawyer, but and they took it down, and I was able to get the website restored within like 36 hours or so after it got taken down, because it was over the weekend and I had to wait for someone to get back in support to talk to me, and they were like, yep, it was triggered by a mass flag and we'll flip it back on. There's nothing wrong with the website. Sorry about that. It's part of their protocol. So I'm not shocked to see this happen with Kirsha if there's an organized campaign against her. And if that's the case, maybe Twitch will hopefully do the right thing and restore.
Let me see
the account.
Hold on, let me see.
Now she's reading an article I wrote about Vor that mentions Ika's portal.
Wait, what? Now she's reading an article I wrote about Vor that mentions Ika's portal? Eh? You made an article about Vor? Not war, Vor. V-O-R-E. There you go.
About Vor that mentions Ika's portal?
Eh?
Okay. So she's not allowed to read what you've publicly put out there? Like, I'm very confused. Anna Valenz, why can't someone react to your content? Especially if you are the person that was straight up harassing and attacking and trying to get her canceled and contacting her sponsor.
Wait, this is on Blue Sky, right? This is on Blue Sky, right? It just proves that people who are on Blue Sky are crazy. Well, besides the artists, besides like the cool artists that post their stuff over there, but Twitter is like, you know, well, the crazy people on Blue Sky, I should say, not Twitter. I'm sorry about that.
Why can't she look into you now? That's how this works. The fact that Anna Valenz is confused about this is probably the most surprising thing.
Let me see. I opened the stream briefly to report it. Wait, to report it? Report it for what? Mobile Twitch is the fucking worst. I couldn't figure out how to do it otherwise, and she's so fucking boring. Like, her avatar doesn't do anything. I'm like, most VTuber avatars don't do crazy things. What are you talking about? She barely interacts with the chat. What are you talking about? Yes, she does. And she's just watching videos, question mark, because it's because it's called a reaction. She like reacts to, okay, all right, sure, whatever, man. You just pull God Lord.
I opened the stream briefly to report
welcome,
Mobile Twitch is the effing worst. I couldn't figure out.
Nah, that's not the main. That's not the main problem here, though.
So effing boring. Like, her avatar doesn't do anything.
I guess not.
She barely interacts with the chat, and she's just watching videos. Like, bro, what? Okay, so newsflash: different content creators handle topics differently. Maybe it might not apply to this Azure creature, but they didn't like that Kirsha was deciding to review this information. I think it's funny. They think anyone outside of their Puritan circle cares. Literally anyone knows you're a gooner and nobody cares.
Huh?
Also, this is now an organized harassment campaign. She's now putting a target on you personally. Effing no one is actually on Twitter bugging her or anything. We're just telling people about the things she does. Organized harassment campaigns get most creators deplatformed. Why is she the exception? Holy shit. She is literally reacting to the content of someone that tried to get her canceled. She can't do that? That's off limits? They're allowed to throw stones, but then when...
That's a VTuber? Who is this person? What VTuber is this? Yeah, Asmin also defended her too as well. Bruh. I'm telling... Chat. I'm telling you, I told you, chat, there's always bad eggs in the VTuber community, okay? This just proves my statement. Yep. Yep, there it is, right there, chat. This Velrin VTuber here.
Stones get thrown back. It's, oh my god. We should respond with an organized report campaign on her channels, Twitch.
You're not
and YouTube.
wrong.
She sure could just go to Rumble.
It could be. It could be. A lot of people, a lot of smaller people who are like hating bigger people is because they're not popular, you know? I'm like, I'm also a small content creator too, but you don't see me hating popular people. No, it just makes me want to work harder so I can be up there, you know? Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
But Rumble has
That's
way
just me.
less reach than YouTube or Twitch, so it would effectively kill her career popularity-wise. These people are psychos.
What the hell?
These people are insane. Yes, that's a straight up admission of a mass.
Well, she can go on Kick, you know, or YouTube. Of the bad eggs VTuber? What do you mean? I'm taller than all y'all, okay? All right? In my actual form. Get on my level.
Here's more. Is this not a viable option for promoting Nazi views on and off Twitch? Off Twitch behavior? Off Twitch behavior? They're reporting for... What? What did she even do? What?
Huh?
The hell? What even is this?
Is this what they've been doing?
Heck, here's her Twitch account, so it's easier for you guys to report it.
Who's this person? Nyx Hershey's recently dubbed chocolate bar, something chocolate bar. Who are you? Who is this weirdo?
Here's her Twitch account, so it's easier for you guys to report it. Here's her YouTube as well.
They're trying to report her
I don't know
YouTube
about you guys,
channel?
but that sure as hell sounds like an organized campaign to harass and false flag a channel that you don't like for daring to cover information. This all sounds so familiar.
Crazy.
That's curious. Shinobu Tezuka says Anna Valens should be in jail. I disagree. Based off of my research, Anna Valens should be in a padded room. But I guess some people call those jails too, so.
These are your people? These are
Holy
not
crap.
my people. Damn, dude. Yo, free my girl Kershey, bro. She didn't do nothing, man. She didn't do jack shit. Yo, free my girl, man. She didn't do nothing. I'm standing next to her, man. 1000%. Well, shit. That fucking sucks, to be honest. Shit. Damn, man. It's shit, man. No, she'll never pop up on my feed anymore again. Is it still actually still banned or so? Can I see real quick? Or did they brought it back? Was it Kershey? Right? Kershey? Oh, there it is! It came back! Well, it's back now, so... Beep, beep, beep. Well, it's back now, so it's not banned anymore, so that's a good thing. That's a positive thing. Yeah, it's back, so... Let me see. Has she made an update on it, or no? Nothing so far? Question mark? But misreporting someone's without the proper context should be punishable. Oh yeah, no, 1000%. It should be definitely be punishable because it's a stupid thing in my personal opinion. Hey, I'm glad she's back. So nice, that's good. I'm glad she has returned back on the back on Twitch. So weird, honestly. Well, she's back, so that's awesome. So that's good. I like that. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Looks like we got the good ending. It looks like she came back, she's back, full in force and everything. So, hey, you know what? It's a dub at the end of the day. Well, that's good. Anyways, that's the end of the video. And hit the bell. No, you don't hit the bell. You smack it, okay? All right? Anyways, that's the end of the video, and peace.